CVTV. I'm Macy.
And I'm Nia.
We are your CVTV anchors.
Here is this week's question of the week. How many NFL teams make the playoffs each year? Please turn all answers into the orange box in Mr. Tom's room. The winner will be picked tomorrow.
Next, we have Aaliyah with today's weather.
We have another beautiful day on tap for today. Look for the highs to get into the lower 40s. Tonight, the temperatures will drop into the 20s. Tomorrow, we are looking for much of the same weather until the evening. We could see some rain tomorrow evening. Have a great evening, Crestview students. Back to you, anchors.
Here's your look at this week's picture of the week. Take a moment and see if you can figure out what it is. Put all answers in the green box in Mr. Tom's room. Make sure to include your name and teacher with your answer. The winner will be announced tomorrow.
Also, don't forget that tomorrow is Tie Thursday at Crestview. Come dressed to show success. Let's see which class can have the most students wear ties.
Don't forget that next Tuesday is another skating party at the roller cave for Crestview. All the fun will begin at 6 o'clock and go to 8 o'clock. Come for a night of fun. Next, we have Reese with today's sports.
With 19 points from Yogi Farrell, Miss Pope's Indiana Hoosiers took it to the Wisconsin Badgers 59-58 in front of a packed house, which included members of the 1976 undefeated national champions. This 1976 team was honored at halftime with a banner. Absent for the ceremony was former coach Bob Knight, who has not returned to Assembly Hall since his firing in 2000. Also on the hardwood last night, Mrs. Cortman's number 18 Butler Bulldogs took down DePaul 77-72. For your sports moment, I'm Reese. Back to you, anchors.
Next, we have Today in History. Today in 1930, the first diesel engine automobile took a trip. It was a Packard sedan. In 1942, the first around-the-world flight took place in Pan Am's Pacific Clipper. This seaplane took off on December 2, 1941, and made the trip around the world, landing at LaGuardia Field Sea Base on January 6, 1942. And in 1964, the Ageless Wonders, the Rolling Stones, set out on their tour as a headlining act. Nobody would have thought that over 50 years later, the band would still be playing stadiums around the world. The band just played in Indianapolis Motor Speedway this past 4th of July.
Today's quote of the day comes from television actor Danny Thomas, who was born on this day in 1912. He once said, "All of us are born for a reason, but all of us don't discover why. Success in life has nothing to do with what you gain in life or accomplish for yourself. It's what you do for others." Thank you for listening. I'm Macy.
And I'm Nia. Have a great Wednesday.
Take care of yourself, stay responsible, respectful, and safe.
And remember to find your voice in today's world.